Hi, my name is Belgica, and I'm an actress in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I make videos about acting. And today I wanted to talk about Backstage.com versus sfcasting.com as far as what kind of jobs you will find on there. And this is all based off of my experience and me talking to friends about this, while we're on set, or just casually just talking about the different kinds of jobs you can find on each site, because I feel like there's more and more sites coming out, but these two are the main ones that me and my friends use in the San Francisco Bay Area. So first, Backstage. And Backstage, of course, I like more just the usability of it. But as far as jobs, I find a lot of theater jobs on there, a lot of theater casting calls. For some reason, a lot of theaters will post their auditions on Backstage, and I won't necessarily see those on SF Casting. And then I also see a lot of indie films on Backstage and student films. I was actually talking to some of the people that are part of the Scary Cow group, which is a filmmaking group here in the Bay Area. They do indie films and short films and stuff like that. And they just said some people prefer Backstage and some people prefer SF Casting. So as far as that film group, it's in both. Also, like I was saying, a lot of student films on Backstage. And a lot of national stuff on Backstage, because if you put the filter for it to be San Francisco or whatever, it'll still show you national things because it will include the San Francisco Bay Area. So those are the jobs that I usually find on there. I do also find some voiceover stuff on Backstage, but that's pretty much it. For Backstage, there's not really too many extras roles or too many like speaking, TV show, film, stuff like that. For bigger roles, you guys should know that usually your agents will have to submit you through that, and for big stuff, they're not really going to go to sites like this, at least in my experience they haven't, because they don't want, 20,000 people submitting to this gig. So let's just pretend that 13 Reasons would post on Backstage or SF Casting for a speaking role. Can you imagine how many people would submit to that? A lot. So they won't do that for that. It's your agent. But anyways, let me go back to now SF Casting. So now for SF Casting, I find a lot of tech commercials here in the Bay Area will cast their extras on there. Occasionally, they will also cast some speaking roles on there. But I find a lot of extra stuff for different tech commercials or just different companies that are based in the Bay Area. I will find that in SF Casting. Once in a while, I will see SAG extras on SF Casting, but now it's become a little bit more of just my casting file in other places. But I have found some SAG, like big SAG-AFTRA, like big sets that look for their extras on SF Casting. I also see a lot of student films on SF Casting, especially the Art Academy. They cast on SF Casting a lot. And usually, like, each student will put their student film, and it'll be like for a class, so there'll be like a burst of auditions, a couple of times per semester or quarter, whatever schedule they are on. And industrials. There are a lot of industrials on SF Casting in my experience. So for those of you guys who don't know, industrials means like something they're filming that they're not going to necessarily use for commercial use. It's going to stay internally for their company. So I've also seen a lot of those, and as far as my experience, that's a great place to get a bunch of speaking roles, because they're going to use it internally, and usually they'll have like some kind of dialogue or training videos, stuff like that. That is a little bit hard to get back for your reel stuff, to be able to create a demo reel. Yeah, but that's it in my experience as far as the jobs. Both SF Casting and Backstage have some like indie films / student films, but that's like the only thing that is equal on both places as far as my experience. So if you guys have both of these accounts, or if you have one that you like more, let me know down in the comments, because I want to know what you think about these accounts or these websites if you have them, and see how people use them. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like this video, comment down below if you've used these sites, and click on the notification bell and subscribe so you see more videos like these when I upload them. And here on the screen you will find some more acting related videos.